Good Friday morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Casey Halpern. I hope every one of you is having a great start to your Friday morning and a great start to the weekend. Uh, it's a humid 85 degrees here in NYC. We're expecting some severe thunderstorms shortly. So, looking forward to another day inside here. It's either pouring rain, it's either 90% humidity, or the air quality is so bad it looks like it was just in Oppenheimer. Um, Looking forward to today's stream as Immaculate Grid has added football as a grid. For those who don't know, football is by far and away my favorite sport. I am unfortunately a diehard Jets fan, but I've been blessed to do some awesome things in my early career. I've been a researcher and producer for Sunday Night Football for 5 of the last 6 NFL seasons. So was able to learn a lot from a lot of unbelievable players and coaches, including Tony Dungy, Rodney Harrison, Chris Sims, even Mike Tirico. And I worked with an incredible production team, James Kaminsky, Jonathan Quartuccio, two of the best in the business, two of the best research and producers I have ever encountered, learned a ton from them. So just want to give a shout out to them. And yeah, football is my passion, as a lot of you know. So I'm excited to do this grid. I'm looking forward to talking a little football more in the future now that training camp is upon us. Football season's almost here. Since the football grids are up, maybe we'll touch on a few teams each day starting next week. Do a little 60-second, 2-minute preview on each, something like that. But excited to dive into today's grid. I thank you all for joining me. Just one quick qualm. Over my left shoulder, you'll see the open broadcast on USA Network. It could not be worse. I love Mike Tirico's. He's not the bad part. It's just the camera crew is I don't know what's going on, but it lags every 3 seconds. As you can see, like the pictures freeze for a bit. You could still hear the audio though. I don't understand how that's happening on cable TV. I'm not streaming it, so just make it make sense. But yeah, anyways, let's get into today's grid. Let me pull it up. Hold on, let me present. Maybe we'll do the baseball after. Let's see. All right. I'm just making sure everything looks good. Yeah. All right. Well, we have the Jets, so that's easy. This looks fairly easy. So I got Logan Thomas. Always thought he would pan out, kind of. Great quarterback of Vatek. I remember when Logan Thomas actually came in started as like a QB, and he got sunburn with Arizona. He didn't get a lot, but gee, how do I see? Where's his passing stats? He never start. He did start. I don't think he ever started a game, but yeah, he was 1 of 9 for 11.1%. Not great. That's why he switched to tight end, but pretty good tight end. Injuries aside, when he's healthy. All right, so for this one, we could go Fitzy. We could go, but instead of Fitzy, we're going to go the guy that paved the way for Fitzy to become the Jets quarterback in 2015, IK Incampale, the man who broke Geno Smith's jaw. In a stunning turn of events in training camp of 2015, if you're not aware and live under a rock, IK Incampale cracked Geno Smith in the jaw and paved the way for Ryan Fitzpatrick to start for the New York Jets and paved the way for the Jets' best season in the last 12 years. They were 10-6 that year and fell short of a playoff berth because they shat the bed in Week 17 against the Buffalo Bills. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, IK Incampale then went on to play for the Bills after the Jets. Fun times. This could be Braylon Edwards, Isaiah Crowell. Braylon Edwards. I used to have his Michigan jersey, number 1, I believe, on Michigan. Let me just double check that. Almost actually, we're not going to do that, but Braylon Edwards was great on the Jets for those 3 seasons, I guess. Fitzy, as we just discussed. Stafford. Kurt Warner, Carson Palmer, Kyler Murray, all above. This is Colt McCoy. Colt McCoy. Is he still? He's still around, right? Yeah, I think he's on the Giants. No, it's on the Giants. Is he still the backup? I mean, this guy's made a hell of a career out of himself as a backup quarterback. Good for him. How much money has he made? Usually, sometimes it tells you here. Spot rack. I mean, he was great in college. When he got knocked out in the national title game in 2009, that was devastating. When they just first drive of the game separated his shoulder, and then Garrett Gilbert had to come in against Alabama. It was over for them, and that kind of kickstarted Alabama's dynasty for the past decade plus. He's made $25 million as a backup quarterback. Sign me up, man. Sign me up. That guy is set for life. Good for Colt McCoy, former Heisman contender and the last quarterback to bring Texas back. This is John Brown. Oh boy. Yeah, this is crap one. Oh man. Cleveland Browns, Detroit Lions. I know quarterback, but I kind of want to go rarity, and if not, we'll just put him in. But the answer is Jeff Garcia. Cleveland Browns, Detroit Lions. Was Darren Fells on the Browns? Darren Fells was he on the Lions? All right, I'm just going to go Jeff Garcia because I know that's correct. Almost 99% positive that is. Yes, that is. All right, Immaculate. There we go. Now let's see if Jamie Collins. Forgot he had a cup of coffee on the Browns. And the Lions. Let's see. Was Darren Fells. Yep, he was. Reuben Drones. Another one. Jerome Harrison. Little Jerome Harrison. 5'9" running back. Just exploring these are just such a trip down memory lane. Gary Danielson, great commentator on CBS. Reuben Drones. Had a cup of coffee with the Giants, too. Well, that was a good grid. I enjoyed doing that. It was a breath of fresh air from the baseball. Since I have some, hold on, let me just check my phone because someone's pinging my Slack. It's over here. And I can't bring that up since we're on the computer. All right, I will quickly do the baseball. Quickly. Because I got some stuff to do. Tony Womack? Did he have over? He's got to have over 30 steals. All right. Goldschmidt. Andrew Miller, former Yankee. No reason I know that. I have to keep Arenado here. Clevenger. Padres D-backs. Hold on, someone's pinging me. Rockies, Padres. Rockies, Padres. It's a tough one. Padres D-backs. Thinking pitcher. Padres Rockies. That's gonna be tough. Is Steve Finley ever on the Padres? I know he's on the Dodgers. Obviously the Diamondbacks. I'm trying to think he was on the Padres. Which Upton was on? Oh, God, is it Justin or BJ? One of the Uptons was on both, and I have no idea which. Could go Carlos Quentin though. He was great on the White Sox for a bit. Rockies Padres. Yeah, one more. Oh man, Rockies Padres. Is there anyone recent? Matt Holliday, no. Tulane, no. All right, hold on. I just keep getting pinged in Slack. Give me a second. As you can see. Nelson Cruz, no. Is Andres Galarraga on the Padres ever? Andy Castilla? I don't think so. Oh, I actually think I know this, but I don't know if he was on the Rockies. Is he on the Rockies now? Is Profar on the Rockies now? A favorite of Ryan Russillo's, Druxen Profar. I mean, that guy's been on a bunch of teams. I'm pretty sure this is correct. All right, Immaculate. Oh, I was curious if Vinny Castillo was on the Rockies. On the pod. Oh, he was? Jeff Cirillo. Wow. All right, Vinny Castillo literally had half a season on the Padres. So I remember, yeah, when they made the playoffs that year, they traded for him at the deadline in 2006. All right, I hope everyone has a great weekend. This was fun. We will do this again next week. Have a great weekend. If you're playing golf, hit them straight. If you're just relaxing, enjoy the time off. Spend it with your friends and family because that's your family's most important, and enjoy.